Hey guys, it's Brandon with JazzPokeCenter.com, and I'm so close to breaking six figures in sales in this Pokemon business. God, I'm knocking on the door. So we had two shows this past weekend. Saturday was in Goldsboro, and Goldsboro, it's not a big town, but we did good. I had my same four tables that I've always had, and Goldsboro was busy, and we killed it out there. I did over 3,700 Saturday, and everything was looking good. And I don't know if you're superstitious or not, but Saturday night I was playing Power World with my buddy, and I told him, "Hey man, if I do 3,500 tomorrow, I'll break $100,000 in sales." And he's like, "Oh shit, good job." And, he's my best friend, and it's good when you have friends that are like supportive of you. They don't get like jealous of you and stuff like that. We've had that conversation, me and him, because at first, like, we were talking about finances and stuff, and we've been friends for like years, and he told me how much he made. And it's like, dude, that's fucking awesome, man. Congratulations. I did not know, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, I just, sometimes I tell friends and they get all jealous and, this and that. And I'm like, dude, I'm not like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want all my friends to do good. So it's just good that you have friends that support you like that. If you don't, you need to find new friends. But Sunday we had a show in Raleigh. And first of all, let me say, at this Raleigh location, this is probably my fourth show there. And I've done really good every time I've gone. And this is probably my 10th show with this promoter. I've done more shows with this promoter than any other promoter. But we were so dead Sunday. So dead. We only did $640. We left there negative. And I do want to clarify, it's not the promoter's fault. Like I said, we've done more shows with this promoter. I've made more money with this promoter than any other promoter. And we've been at this location before. So I don't know if it was because CollectCon was in Charlotte and everybody was there. But then also CCS at the mall was happening in Raleigh. But that was Saturday and Sunday. So I was really assuming everybody went to CCS on Saturday and was coming to our show on Sunday. Apparently not the case. See, I really don't know what happened. I mean, I was a salesman yesterday. Everybody came up to the table, I was having to sell them. I didn't want people just looking for stuff. And you're like, okay, yeah, if you need anything, let me know. And, you talk it up. And customers, well, we want to walk around. And, yeah. Yesterday, about halfway through, I realized, oh, shit, people ain't showing up. You can't just let people just walk on through, do a lap. Nah, we got to get you to spend money now, bud. I mean, like I said, I did $640 even. And one of my first sales I sold my last Mega Charizard UPC. And I sold it for $240 off of that one sale. So if it wasn't for that sale, I would have only done $400. It was rough. I mean, maybe people were out school shopping. I don't know. There's a couple new vendors there beside me, and I made sure to let them know that this was not the normal for this promoter. This is not the normal for this location. That this was very abnormal, and don't think that this is how this promoter shows are and not come back, because you will miss out on great opportunities. So. Yeah, I did sell probably 20 of my Series 3 collections that I got in this past weekend. Now, 10 of them did go to my buddy Tommy. He's starting a van. And I did sell it to them, sold him 10 of them to him at my cost. And I did that for, honestly, I just be straight up. I did that for one reason only. I could do the whole, I did that because he's a friend and everything. And Tom, you are a friend. Don't think you're not. It's just, business is business, right? And I've giving this offer to a couple other vendors who are also my friends, like Levi and Corey and Zach, and just so, and of course they said they think about everything, but Tommy actually capitalize on it, and 100% I'm just doing it for me, and the reason it helps me is because I know I didn't make no money off of them, but first I had to buy 100 of them. What am I going to do with 100 of them? It's going to take me forever to sell 100 of them at shows, right? And I mean, there's not like a lot of marketing because I don't have distribution. So I pay 28 a piece. They're going for about 35. After eBay fees and shipping, I mean, I would probably break even anyways. And I got to put up with all that drama. So, but I did it to get some of my money back so I can buy more things, right? So this week I'm going to try to place an order for 20 prismatic ETBs and 20 Destin Rival ETBs. Tommy again says he's interested in some of them. So if he is, I'll, try to sell them some, I guess, at my cost, get some of my money back. And I can flip it in, buy something else. And I mean, it helps them too because, Tommy got 10 of these First Partner Series. And he only had to spend, $280 because same cost. And then if he gets, some of these Destin Rivals, he didn't have to spend the full, $2,200 or whatever it is for 20 of them. And he gets some Destin Rivals to sell. And same thing with the Prismatic. He wouldn't have to spend the full $3,000 to get the Prismatic for sale. So it helps him out as he's a little, he's smaller starting off. He's only done one show trying to get another. It helps me out so I can buy more things. I wish I had somebody like this, honestly, when I first started out, because I could have a variety of stuff to buy. Everything. And yeah, I am really just at a point where, like, I sold so many packs again this weekend. I don't know if y'all remember my older videos when I used to do videos in my eBay room. You seen all the prismatic behind me, all them poster collections. I think I have 2 left. I've sold the horse piss out of prismatic packs. I've been selling by loose packs. And, I mean, I gotta find packs. I really do. People who go to like Walmart and get 5 packs at a time, or Target, 2, like those scalpers, I mean, just straight up, that's retarded. That's no way to run a business. First of all, your time has to be worth something. I make pretty good money at my hourly job, so I know how much my time's worth a minimum. And me running around all over God's creation for 5 packs of cards here, 5 packs of cards there, 10 packs of cards there. Oh, I might hit the games, Dollar General and get like 10 packs. Like for me to hit those, that's just ridiculous. Yeah. So I need to buy like 100 packs at a time. That's what I need to do. 100 packs, 30 packs of different things. I tell you what I have done in the past, and I'll probably keep doing it again, as to how much money can I spread around, right? Sleeve packs. I bought cases of, I bought cases, but I bought a case of Twilight Masquerade sleeve, Fusion Strike sleeved, another one I can't think of right now. And Fusion Strike I can't do it with because it's kind of older and there's too much of a gap. So like I pay $21 per sleeve pack of Fusion Strike. They're selling for $29 to $30 right now a pack. But if I took them out of the sleeves, they're only worth about $20. So, and that's how it goes. The older you get, the sleeve packs start carrying more and more premium. Because even like the newer packs, there's only about $1 difference. So Twilight Masquerade, I think I paid, I don't know, like $6 or $7, $7.50, something like that. And the sleeve packs are selling for like 10 or 11, and the regular packs are selling for 9. So I can still make money on it, on the regular pads. So I'll take some of that case of sleeve pads. I've been ripping the cardboard off and just putting the sleeves in the pack dispenser. Same thing with the Series 3 boxes I bought. Bought 100 of them. I took 30 of them, ripped 30 of them open. The Series 3 booster pack, just the booster pack, is selling for $27. I got 28 in the whole collection. So if I sell a Series 3 booster pack for $27, that puts me 50 cents into a Chaos Rising and 50 cents into a Pitch Black. I don't care if I sell this for $5. That's making good ass money. And I actually did sell, I think, 3 or 4 Series 3s, just the pack. Oh, excuse me. Just the pack this weekend. Because some people don't like Pitch Black and Chaos Rising. I mean, I think it's following the internet. The internet says they're unpopular, so nobody wants them. But I did sell a lot of Chaos Rising Saturday. And then on Sunday, I actually bought a Chaos Rising booster box from somebody who walked in. And I gave them 80% on, which was $150. But still, man, I can't find a Chaos Rising booster pack anywhere for $150. So that was a win for me, and I'm assuming it's a win for him. Yeah, so anyway, that's all I really got today. Just let y'all know how the show went. Saturday was awesome. Sunday not so awesome. But I know it wasn't the show promoter's fault, because I've done really good at that show in the past. I think I'm just superstitious, and I jinxed myself because I told my buddy the night before I needed to do 3,500 to break 100,000. And honestly, at that show, I haven't done less than 3,500. I mean, just being honest, at that show, at that location, I have not done less than 3,500. So I just knew I was going to kill it. And God humbled me. God was like, yeah, you don't know that. So that's all I got today, people. If you watch this video all the way through, leave a comment. Help a brother out, just, I don't know, Ashley will. I appreciate you, sis. But leave a comment. Let the algorithm know, oh wow, people are starting to enjoy this. Maybe we'll get spread around a little bit. I'll try to reply back to every comment. I'll at least like and love the comments. Sometimes for whatever reason, YouTube says an error has occurred when I try to reply comments. I don't know. But, like the video, share the video. It really helps me. I really like to get this channel off of the ground a little bit. And, go watch my last video about the promoters. I'm really shocked that didn't get more views than what it did. I'll try to put a link to it in the description, but, I mean, if you're trying to be a vendor, or even if you want to know where the shows are, because there's a lot of people on Facebook like, anybody know if for shows this weekend? Like, I gave you the best 5 vendors to follow in North Carolina. Like, if you follow these 5 in North Carolina, if you're a vendor, A, you can make thousands of dollars with these guys, tens of thousands of dollars with these guys. And B, if you're looking for trade shows to go to as a customer, they all got their schedule on their website. You can follow their schedule. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all go check out that video too. We'll see y'all. Bye.